was Jim Hagan and Laurie White and me. And they were meeting me because I guess I worked for Channel 10, not just because I was new to town, but I did not know that Laurie was related to Jim Terracani.
She was my intern at Channel 10 on the investigative team. I got a big assignment from Brian Ross, who was then the investigative reporter for NBC Nightly News. And Brian at the time was doing a huge investigation into Wayne Newton and his alleged ties to organized crime. So he called me and asked me to get to New Haven and to confront him about a specific allegation. I get Laurie and a photographer and we go down to New Haven. And at the time we didn't have wireless microphones. They were all hardwired to the camera and with these long cords. And here comes a limousine and the cord's stuck, and I turn around, she has the cord wrapped around one of those big planters on the sidewalk, and she's like frantically trying, I'm saying, get the cord, get the cord. She's like pulling at the cord, and I thought it was the best thing in my life. I thought this woman is going to be the woman I'm going to end up with.
I really got to know her at the Chamber. I was working at the Providence Journal at the time, and then over the years we became friends, business associates, sounding boards.
Laurie reached out and asked me to be a member of the board of trustees and almost immediately put me on a panel that involved other leaders that were new to Rhode Island, which was an introduction to the business community. Laurie knows the importance of the community college. Her ability to assess situations and give us support and encourage others to give us support, even where they were not supportive in the past. Laurie opened that door immediately for the community college and me to meet the business community in Rhode Island. The partnerships that come from it, the workforce development opportunities for the college, partnerships with Lifespan and others, the business that comes from it have been immeasurable. And I'm sure at this point I would tell you have raised millions of dollars for this college. That would not have happened without those opportunities. When we've asked her to help us with a golf tournament or to be part of a celebration, she's there. When we've asked for her opinion about what direction the college should be going in, she's gone out and solicited that from business leaders. I can truly tell you we're partners with the Chamber in every sense of the word, and that's for one reason, Laurie White's leadership.
Laurie is an incredibly strong executive.
She's a very sensitive listener. She'll always solicit opinion.
What I loved about it during my tenure at the Chamber was she wrote your speeches.
You can bring work everywhere, and yeah, she brings it everywhere.
She's a tireless worker.
Cell phone in one hand and a laptop in the other.
She does a very detailed strategic plan, and most of all, she follows through.
She is someone who does a great job of convening.
And build consensus about what the core functions and what the focus of the Chamber will be in the coming year.
The Chamber has had considerable momentum over the last several years under Laurie's leadership.
A lot of what people want from a business expo is to come out better educated, to come out better business people.
One very significant and strategic initiative was around the knowledge economy. We engaged many leaders in the community, many business people, folks from the higher education institutions to come in and work together.
The University of Rhode Island is part of that, and the community college and Rhode Island College I think will be as well.
Rhode Island does have a plan for a knowledge-based economy. Without Laurie's leadership, that plan just wouldn't have come to fruition.
Pretty shy person for a while.
She got to be vice president of the Chamber. She was doing more and more public speaking.
You wouldn't know it today with the way that she runs the Chamber.
And to see her make speeches now, I'm just dumbfounded on how really good she is. You know, she has to really watch what she says, and because I'm there, you know, and I'm always looking for a great story, and it's never, I would never violate anything that she told me, you know, but sometimes it gets pretty interesting because she'll know things that I want to know, and she'll never tell me. We
frequently call it golf and giggles, and I will say that there are many people who don't relish playing with us because it's a slightly lengthy round, and we are frequently talking between shots or during shots.
Her mother, who is going to be 87 shortly, still runs a company, the John F. White Plumbing and Heating Supply Company, and she gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning at 87 years old and goes in and works a 10-hour day. Her late father founded the company. And so there's been this work ethic in the family. Hard workers, you know, down-to-earth people, and I think she takes it from her mom and dad.
Even though she's got that leadership bravado, she's a pretty sensitive person, That's something that you don't see when she's up behind the rostrum.
Her caring for other people, especially me. I've had my bouts with heart disease, heart attacks, heart transplant. She saved my life on 2 occasions and lived with all that. And when you have those type of experiences, you understand eventually that it was worse on the spouse than it was on you.
She is non-judgmental and ever supportive, and I think she has a genuine sense that we're all here working as hard as we can to do the best we can. And there's a compassion and an affection for people that really defines her.
I could not think of a person who is more deserving of this recognition than Laurie White. In my book, she is absolutely tops. She is a true leader. She is a great partner and works hard every day to make a difference in Rhode Island.
I think it's awesome that CCRI is doing this for Laurie White. She's leading the business community through one of the most difficult times that we've experienced in how many years.
Laurie is truly deserving of this because she has helped take the community college from, a lot of people knew about us, to one of the rising stars in Rhode Island by making us a player and involving us in helping the state get better. And today, Laurie, this college owes her a great deal of gratitude. And we look forward to our future working with Laurie in the chamber, because there will be a lot of that, and she richly deserves this award for all the support that she's given to me personally, but most importantly, she sees the importance of helping educate the many students who come here and how this college is going to make a difference in the lives of Rhode Islanders. And Laurie, for that, the Community College of Rhode Island gratefully thanks you and looks forward to a bright future with you in the chamber as well.
I'm really proud of you, and I really love you a lot. Couldn't be more prouder. More proud. Yeah, I do this for a living, right? Yeah.